I've just walked in. What's happening? What's happening? I've literally just walked in, so what's going on? I'm just kidding. I've been waiting here, and I've been waiting here for you. This is Craft Price Drop, where we are dropping the prices, yo. And everybody pays the same final low, low price. We are going to be going low. You're going to pay the same price at the end, no matter where you join the auction. So it's producer Lottie behind the scenes. She says, hello. She says you're going to get bargains. It's going to happen. Emily is our director. She says you're going to get sharp shots, yeah. And you're going to get some really, really cool deals from the team in general. We have got this is on wheels. This does not come in on its own. This has been wheeled in by Katie, actually. But Jimmy, are you floor managing for this hour, Jimmy? Do you want to come in and do a... Do you want to come in and do a shimmy, Jimmy? There we go. Yes. I'm honoured that I could shimmy with you, and I panicked at the last second because I could see your security pass on you, but don't worry, it was back to front. It was back to front. I'm such a geek like that for the rules. I'm like, oh no, he's wearing a security pass, get him off camera quick. But then I noticed it was back to front, so I was like, phew. And then you got the shimmy. Yeah, well, that was Dad dancing, not from Jimmy, of course, you know, it's a few years off. But of course, I've been a dad since 2012. So you've got, I've got it on a T-shirt actually already. I've got it. It's 6 years old now. I need a new one. So, what is the price drop? It's a bit like a mic drop, but with a price. And what we do is we drop the price. You will pay the final low price at the end of the auction. So come in as early as you like. Come in now, actually, you know, for our Creative Expression stamps here. They're $32.82 because that was the original price, or is the price. But you're not going to get the original price. You're going to get the best and the lowest price. Even if you come in and confirm your bid now, you'll pay the final price at the end. So how do you come in? Well, you dial the number or you bid online, Hochanda.com. If you're with Freedom and you've paid your Freedom membership, it's including your postage. Just underneath that, at the moment, it's kind of a digital snow flurry, but just, yeah, there we go. Quantity remaining is 27 spaces. 27 chances to get in this auction. So we've got some stamp sheets for you, and we've got some really cool sentiment stamp sheets as well. Each one of them different, with some really lovely sentiments in them. I can read them off boards. I can show you the board as well. They've been stamped, so that's the actual stamped image. But you've got things like, I could wrap love in a ribbon. If I could wrap love in a ribbon, it would be my gift to you. Your kindness has touched my heart. A day to celebrate. And then, because I care, hope your day is fabulous. Thank you for your generosity. Happy anniversary. You colour my world, as well as best wishes. So you've got some really lovely sentiments in there. So, in the next one, you've got your Friends sentiments. You see, when I saw that we had a Friends sentiment set, I was expecting things like, we were on a break, and stuff like that. But no, we couldn't find anything like that in this set. What are some other great famous Friends quotes apart from, we were on a break? Do you know my favourite one was when Phoebe lost Ms. Pac-Man with Ben, the baby, who walked in, and she was there, and she lost the high score, and she was like, and I really hope you can't lip read because that was terrible behaviour. But that was one of my favourite Friends quotes. I think they just played music, didn't they? Didn't they just play like classical music over the top of it? And then you had Ross with Ben going, putting his hands over his ears. Oh dear. Okay, so we should do that with classical music. We've got ribbon font here with Have a Great Day. You've got Happiness is Time Spent with a Friend. You've got You Are Pretty Amazing. That sounds like a bit of a diss, to be honest with you, like pretty amazing. And then you've got your You Are So Special. Hello, friend. Hello, Jim. And then you've got Speedy Recovery as well. Hello, Jackie. So then we've got our next set for you, which is Warmest Wishes. Warm like my rosy red cheeks. You've got Life's a Beach. Is that allowed? Oh yeah, I see it. I see what it means. Yeah. There you go. Life's a Beach. You've got You Are So Special, Home Sweet Home, Make a Splash, Believe in Yourself. You've got You Make My Life Bloom, You're a Star, I Believe in You, Beautiful You, Have a Blooming Great Day. Are you allowed to say that as well? Yeah, I hope so, because I just said it. I just said it. If we don't get off the air for my lip readingness, then yeah, then it'll be for that one. So 814504 is your item number, and we're going to take the price down like you wouldn't believe. But producer Lottie promised us bargains. We've got 23 chances, so already 4 people are in and confirmed. But we're going to take the price down for you to £12.50. That's £4.15, 18p a stamp set or something like that. £4.16p a stamp set. The only person that will give you quicker maths is Mr. TV's Dave Bradford. So yeah, £4.16p per stamp set here. We've got only 21 spaces. Yes, indeed. 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Can you believe that was a year ago now? For Big Shack. Big Shack was a year ago doing Man's Not Hot. And then there was Man Don't Dance. Where is he now? He's still Stormzy's cousin. And he's still there. He's still doing stuff. Yeah, he's still doing things. Yeah, did we not know that? Did we not know? Did you not know Stormzy? Yeah, he's there. Yeah, he's there. If you watch some of the videos that have gone viral with Stormzy dropping some lyrics on the streets, you'll see Big Shack sometimes in the background of the videos. 14 spaces. Who are we talking about? I don't know, to be honest. Friends of ours. Catherine in London. You've got Dawn in Wolverhampton. You've got Susan in St Neots as well. Dee in Alford. Irene in Blythe. So I was talking about people that are famous in the rap scene. We were talking last night how I'm really into rap. You know, it's pretty different. Jeanette in, I nearly said Knightsbridge, but it's Kingsbridge. Audrey is in Darwin. We've got Charmaine in Edenbridge as well. We've also got Amanda in Burntwood, Wendy in Peterborough, and is that your mum? Could that be your mum, Katie? Wendy in Peterborough. She's like, what are you doing still at work? Where are you? Actually, she's inadvertently ordered some stamps. 10 spaces, now down to 9. Only 8, and they're going fast, and they're actual stamp sheets as well, so cut into them, and you've got them as a stamped image. What we've done is we've inked them up and stamped them ourselves, so you can see how good quality they are and how well they stamp. 6 spaces only. 814504 your item number to check everything. 01733 797 100 to order. That's your national rate number to get through with just 5 spaces. We've got storage solutions coming up after this show from 8 o'clock until 9. And we're at £11.52 at the moment, which is an outrage. It's £3.84 a set or something. And Lottie, our producer, says, you're welcome. Which is, yeah, she's worked hard to get it down that price. You know, any time she goes down to a really low price, I mean, one that she thinks will get her in trouble, she just logs in as Liam. 2 spaces only, and then he wonders why he gets called in all the time. Like, why'd you go to 11.52 on these creatives? I didn't. I wasn't there. Seriously, check the CCTV. So it's you. You're wearing a blonde wig. Oh, it's Lottie. 1 space only. He probably does wear blonde wigs, doesn't he? He probably does. 11.52, including your postage. And Elaine,
price locked.
Sorry, spoke over you. There, Elaine, you got the last one there. We think at 11.52. Now it does say at the end there, everyone pays the same final low price. Does everyone pay 11.52? That's pretty ludicrous, to say the least. Amazing, ludicrous, yeah. Right, so we have another big deal for you. Another very big deal. Details are already on the screen, and you've got your embossing folders here. 5 embossing folders from Couture Creations, $4.99 each, an embossing folder. That's good, right? Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 5 on the screen. Is there a bonus one here? Yeah, and more. Okay, yeah, I see. So you've got 5 embossed folders plus the bonus one. Yeah, I've got you now. I've got it. I understand. I've got it. It's all good. So $29.94 for 6 embossing folders. That works out just under £5 an embossing folder. Jean is already in. Thank you so much to Jean. And anybody else that wants to come in early, you will not pay the final low price. Nobody does. Sorry, you will not pay the price on the screen, sorry. Everybody pays the same final low price. Sorry, I got really confused there and I got it the wrong way around. I tell you what, I was just looking at the light, thinking how cool it looked. Like, I thought, when you saw it on that last camera shot, it looked like it was like, I don't know, I was just looking at it. I just got waylaid by that down there. Just got staring at it, thinking that was really weird. It looked like an alien spaceship had just landed or something. I'm not sure. Sorry, the things that go through my head, seriously. Seriously, yeah, I've just landed. Yeah, spaceman came travelling. Here I am. So $28.80 already. We've already knocked a couple of pounds off there. You will get the best price at the end. So with embossing folders, you get your card, you put it inside, or you get anything like tissue paper, coated card, white card, black card, lovely with a bit of gilding wax on it as well. You put whatever it is that you want to emboss in the embossing folder, and then roll it through your embossing or die cutting machine. Once you've done that, you've got this beautiful finish, and it's a way of adding texture onto a card and a design. I know you know that, but there might be somebody watching who's never seen this sort of thing before. And the really cool thing is we've put the design is actually etched in there. We've put a bit of black card so it actually sort of reflects over it, so that you can see there. The design that you have in this particular example, you've got that lovely mandala-like or patterned design with the swirls. That's just one of 6 that you are getting in total. Let's go with the price drop. This is a price plummet when it comes down all of a sudden, and it's like a panic moment where you think, whoa, has it really gone that low? And seriously, whoa, has it really gone that low? Down to $14.97, half price. Half price, sliced in half. We've made it a deal for you at just $14.97. Now, the keen-eyed people will look at the price and will say, well, we're plussing delivery onto that, so, you know, is it still great value, whatever? Well, yeah, because if you join Freedom, you're getting 6 folders for £15 or something, and you're not paying delivery as long as you're a Freedom member. And how long have you been crafting for? We know the name Couture Creations, don't we? It all started with embossing folders. It was one of the first things they made. So we're really back into the history books now with Couture Creations. And you've got that lovely design there with your pocket watch and your mad hat, as it were, your crown. Lovely designs in that. So you've got the Tea Party, Chiaro, heavy duty, and your big cogs, as well as that lovely sort of curly swirly one as well. It's going down even lower. This is where to come for bargains, I mean, seriously. Just $13.25 for every embossing folder you're seeing here. £2.50 an embossing folder. £2.20 an embossing folder, sorry, with your wonderful different bird design there, with your florals and petals. Some names scrolling across the bottom of the screen now of successful bidders. Don't worry if you don't see your name here, okay? There's Mandy in Sudbury, you've done it. Sandra in Harleston, congratulations. Elizabeth in Swansea, you've done it also. Quantity on screen. Remember, avoid that delivery cost by joining Freedom. And the price on screen is the price that you pay. We've only got 11. Is every bidder in already? Congratulations. If you've not yet joined us, here is how. Pick up the phone, dial the number 01733 797 100. And that might be on a mobile phone, which you get 3 minutes with, so it could be a free call potentially, or call us, or bid, sorry, online, hochanda.com. We've got our last 6 spaces at $12.51. That's the large cogs with the chain. Sandra is not a Freedom member. Que pasa, Sandra? How about joining Freedom? So you can join Freedom by calling the number or going online. It's item number 88888 to be a Freedom member, and you'll pay just $12.51, including your postage now, to get every embossing folder you see here. As far as embossing folders go, the world is yours. With one space only, it's going to go. Everybody pays this final price as well. So you could get this for just $12.51. Set of 6 folders, £2 a folder, pretty much. Suzanne?
Price lock.
That was about £2.09 an embossing folder. So a very, very good value deal indeed. Yeah, we made it. We did it. We made it. Who made this, by the way? Dee did. Yeah, Dee from our lovely sample team. Dee, this is amazing. If you're watching the show, if you're not cooking dinner or something at the moment, it is. Have you been to Brighton before? Yeah. Obviously, it's the Eiffel Tower, isn't it? La Tour Eiffel. If we did our French GCSE, La Tour Eiffel. Is it La Tour or La Tour? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. La Tour. La Tour Eiffel. Is it Le Train? I think it is. Le Train. Oui. Le Eurostar va au Tour Eiffel, oui. Avec le croissant? Yeah, je pense. Oh, sorry. Just like delving back into the past there with Mon Français. Yeah. I mean, literally a world of my own. I talk to myself in the car, it's great. So, you've got your DIY from DCWV. DIY decor from Die Cuts with a View, and it's a lovely way of getting a blank canvas that is something utterly different, utterly unexpected. And I think we might have been hanging on to these for this time of year, because these are utterly giftable, aren't they? For this time of year, for Christmas and birthdays that are coming up, you've got 2 projects here. You've got the Eiffel Tower and a lovely train, but you have a blank canvas that you can then white gesso and put gilding wax or sparkly paint on, you know, make this silver and get a pewter finish on it, maybe black gesso with a gilding wax, silver gilding wax. You're going to make that look great, and you've got the full instructions to construct these as well. I can show you the instructions for the train, or le train, ici. Oh, there's the train, it's pretty cool. So it's all die cut, ready to pop out. So you pop out the pieces and you would build it. So pop it out and build it up. In fact, that's quite a good sort of, we could trademark that. Pop it out and build it up. But yeah, you've got all your pieces that piece together to create your train. Okay. Nice. It's lovely. 089987 to just check you're getting the right item. And we've already dropped £3 off the price. So full instructions to get your projects. You will get the train and you will get the Eiffel Tower. They will come separately packaged, so if you want to gift one and keep the other, or give both of them. Show me the price plummet. Show me the price plummet, that famous quote from the movie Jerry Maguire. $13.97 it is for both of them. Now, what's that per set? It's half that. It's like £6 something. $6.99. $6.99 a set to get your 3D project, your 3D DIY project there. 3 dimensions, do it yourself. 3D DIY, boom. 089987 to check your item. Make sure you're right on the right one. Refresh your screen. Call through on the normal number 01733 797 100. Question is, who's going to get these? Who's going to go for it and make it happen? Did you see the 2 shots mixed together there? I've got to. Shall I admit something live on air? Shall I admit something now? Do you know you saw those 2 shots like mixed together there? That was obviously whoever's directing at the moment. I think Emily's just nipped out for a break, so it's someone who just sat down to quickly do something. I worked for a local news channel, and I was fiddling around with the desk right? This was 15 years ago, so I can tell you the story now. And there's a button on there that you can press to mix, right? And you could set it for the number of frames where you mix. You press the button and it spends 12 frames mixing or something, or 24 frames, or so it does a 4-second mix or a 2-second mix, right? So I set it to 999 frames. And then nobody checked it, so when the show went live that night at 6, I sat down with my cup of tea when I got home to watch it, and whoever was mixing the show, they couldn't work out why. So the newsreader was reading the story, they were trying to mix in the video bit, and she was still in vision, as it were, and they were caught between the two. And then I was watching it thinking, it's my fault, but I can't ring them, I can't admit to it. So I've never admitted to that before, but now you know. So what can you admit to? What have you done? Oh, another one. I bought some fabric conditioner. Some conditioner for the kids, but it turned out to be shampoo and not conditioner. I bought it from Morrison's, but I returned it to Tesco. Is that naughty? I exchanged it, just in case Aldi, Lidl, Waitrose. That's something naughty. What have you done that's naughty? Let us know. There we go. Price plummets. Price plummets. I don't think anyone's out of pocket with that, because I bought it from there, but then I exchanged it. I gave them back what I didn't want, and I exchanged it. And it was the same price. It was £1.25. So I don't think it's naughty. £9.98, including postage, including your delivery now. And it's got to be £4.99 a 3D model, £4.99 a project. Let's check how few we've got left, because it's not even many, is it? Ooh, do you know what? I was hoping, I was panicking that it was like 9 or 10. Go for it though, because these are going to go really swiftly. It's Hochanda.com. It's a brilliant gift, great gift for dad, great gift for the children, the grandchildren, maybe somebody in the family. Brilliant present for yourself. Let's not just generalise here. I mean, these could be for anybody. It could be such a nice present. £9.98. £9.98 it is, including postage now. To get it. So you can do it on the web, you can do it on the phone, on Hochanda.com, and it's 01733 797 100. It's laugh out loud, isn't it? Isn't it? Lol, laugh out loud. Yeah. Lol. It's a laugh out loud price, right? Lottie, our producer, says, you're welcome. The security team at a certain supermarket are saying, you're nicked. 7 only at £9.98, including postage. Whoa, surprise! That was a surprise. This is naughty. At £9.60. A lot of people are confessing to naughty things. Nancy has confessed to eating grapes before paying for them. But you still paid for them, Nancy. That's all right. This is really naughty from Lottie at £9.60. I've not been able to stop my kids from eating stuff and then having to scan the wrapper on the way out. 4 only at £9.60. And you've even got free fruit at some supermarkets, haven't you? You can help yourself. So, Nancy, that is... It's naughty, but not too naughty. It's not on the scale of what I did. 1 space only at £9.60. It's got to Sue. Sue, well done.
Price lock.
It's a price lock. Everybody pays just £9.60. It's fine. It'll be fine. The top goes back on it, I think. It'll be all right. Well, she hasn't broken it. No, it's not broken. It's fine. I think it just... No, go on, give it... that'll be fine. It'll be fine. The Eiffel Tower it'll be fine. We've got our fabric now, and it is beautiful. It is really beautiful, this. Lovely colours, lovely colours that you've got here with the midnight black and the neon colours of your polka dots. And then you've got this gorgeous, it's not pink and it's not orange, it's like an apricot-y colour. It's a lovely peachy apricot mix. You've then got like a minty green, which is very, very attractive indeed. You've then got your blues as well. and then your bright yellows there. Oh, this is going to be lovely. Oh, for you know, for quilting for a new baby, maybe for sashing in between. Jane is in already. I'm not surprised. She's interested. Also, how about if you want a pretty... I know it's always... I always feel bad saying this, but for lining for a bag or for a ditty bag or like wash bag or something, with that, you're lining... When you suggest lining, you think, oh no, you know, it's going to get hidden and stuff and it's going to get lost. But on the inside of a bag, maybe on the inside of a bag handle, it could look really nice, this. So you've got the black, you've got the blue, the mint green, the sort of peachy apricot and the lemon yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours, all with those bright neon polka dots that are going with it. Also, literally, edge to edge, or selve edge to selve edge, you can see it down there, you can see the dots on it, see selve edge. So you're getting it, it's 112 centimetres, 1.1 metres across, and you're also getting a metre drop in each one, so a metre in each colour. And you are getting, therefore, 5 metres of fabric. Me and you have both paid more than that for 5 metres before. 5 metres of fabric. Vanessa is not a Freedom member, but you can join if you wish. £6.97 to join Freedom, and you're getting £15 off there. £15 off the price for 100% cotton. What colour is the nicest on the TV? Should we go with the black? Is that all right? Black, or is black a bit like washed out sort of thing? Should we go with the bright? Should we go with this bright one? I mean, don't get me wrong. The black looks lovely when you get it home in real life. But I was just thinking like TV, you know, TV friendly colour. There we go. So from edge to edge, it's 112 centimetres left to right. But you're also getting an entire metre of lovely fabric. So over this way. You're over there. You're over there. You're not here. You're not there. You're there. Do it in time to the music. Good for Christmas bloopers. Okay, I've not got enough of them. Not got enough of them at all. I'm all over it. Did that actually look like a magic trick, or did it look a bit naff? Was it all right? Emily, my director's impressed. It usually takes quite a lot to impress her. She's a tough nut to crack. She's a good director, but yeah. Right then. So that is so good as well. Do you know, this is where to come for the bargains. It really is. It really, really, really is. I mean, seriously. For your bright spotted fabric, you've got it in the black, you've got it in the peachy colour, the lovely minty green, the blue and the lemon yellow, and we're at £19.98. 14 spaces only, now down to 13. Nancy, you know me too well. She says, I was afraid you weren't going to make it back up. I know, Nancy. You are at one with my knees. You really are. You know me. Like, oh, goodness me. Oh, can't get back up. So, yeah, where are we? Sometimes I get out at service stations on my journey home and I'm like, you know, and it's like creak. So we've got big Freedom members in here. We've got Elizabeth in Swansea, nice to see you again. Susan in Eastleigh. You've got Patricia in Chester-le Street, which I'm pretty Le Street actually when it comes down to it. You've got Elaine in Clevedon. You've got another Freedom member, Lindsay in Wiltshire. Joy in Northallerton. You've done it. Audrey in Darwin is back. You've got 5 metres of fabric. 5 metres at £19.98. Vanessa is in Selby, Jane is in Evesham. Don't worry if you don't see your name there, that's not everybody, you're okay. If you've already bid or you're already on the auction, you've got yours at £19.98. 2 left for 5 metres of fabric. 5 metres. 1 only. You can get it with half price. And Karen, you've done it. Yeah, good work. Everybody pays the same price there, including Karen, including our first bidder. You've got him for £19.98. Got that water went down the wrong way there. Like, this is a nice little set. Really, really nice little set. This for cutting mats and layers, but larger. You know, if you've got a die set, I mean, you can imagine how expensive dies would be when you're talking this size, and you would also need a die cutting and embossing machine that size if you were to be putting these through. And it's a tool to get it right for gliding it round. So you would glide the actual tool around on the inside, and you're getting both of them as well for $34.99. The different sizes are in there: track 1, track 2, and track 3. Yeah, it's like an EP, you know, from one of my favourite artists, maybe the Sugar Babes. So yeah, from EK Success, you got both different sizes here as well in your in your curvy cut. So the larger and the smaller, all of those mats and layers or potentials with your different tracks. And your guidelines that are running around them as well. Lovely work, lovely stuff. Getting there nice and close as well for your sizes. It's good to see those. And we're going to start the auction at the regular price. The way we start is by looking at the normal price or actual price, and we say it's $34.99 normally for both. But, and it's a pretty huge but, we've got a price plummet for you where we get the price down and we make it happen and keep it pretty real by going down to $19.50. A big drop, a big £15 saving, down from $34.99 to $19.50. That includes delivery now. So for getting that precision in your square cutting, precision in getting it just right in your different sizes, sizes that are too big to go through your die cutting and embossing machine, and you do get the cutter. Let me show it with. There's a picture of it here. There's a picture of it. We can show you. It's there. There's a diagram where the cutter works around. A diagram. There we are. Always used to strike fear into me. Exactly, like, draw a diagram. Oh no. But you can see there, you would glide around with your cutting tool, and your blade fits in as well. You will be getting the cutting tool as well. There is no panic. But you will get both of these and your cutting tool. Just there. So yeah, order now. We've got a picture as well to show you exactly what you're getting, so don't worry about that. £18.07. Yep, sometimes things are on a bit of a deal where we say colours may vary, so we give an example in the studio, but also there you will get that cutting tool to be able to guide it in and to be able to cut that way. You will get that. You can see from the details that you will get it. You do get it. Okay, so don't worry. $17.81 including postage. Not anymore. Not now. No, not now. We will get you the best price, and in this case, it's half price. The best price is half price, and that's the current deal on screen live now. Ideal if you don't have a die cutting machine. You want to get your mats and layers exactly right, but also for the size. You imagine putting something that size through a die cutting machine, it wouldn't fit. So for getting those larger mats and layers, perfect, absolutely perfect. You're getting the tool and you're getting both cutters for your two different sizes, and they nest too to get the different sizes within both. $16.97 plus delivery now to get this deal, and it is better than half price. 633-735 to order now. And as you can see, bottom right hand side of the screen there, you can see your customer reviews, just under 35,000 really nice positive customer reviews. We can give you an even better deal. It was already good. Please don't beat yourself up on this, Lottie, our producer. She's like, oh, was that good enough? It was. It was a really good deal. But right now, quantities coming in at the same time. Here comes your best price at $14.97. You've only got 13 chances though. Hit it. Go for it. 01733 797 100 to bid on the phone. You can bid on the web as well, Hochanda.com, and you are getting the best deal we've seen so far. $14.84. However, the price has fallen, therefore so has the quantity. Different people are in on the deal with only 10 left. 01733 797 100. Go for it. 633 735. Just check the item number, check you're getting it, and you are in there. You will get the cutter. If you've just joined us, you will get that included with your guides and your shapes and your curvy cutters. You get that included. There's your cutter just there. And there's a large example of it and how you change the blade and stuff like that. 5 only at $14.58. So glide it round, cut with ease, cut the sort of big sizes that don't even fit through a die cutting machine. For those larger examples, a very, very useful bit of kit this, with only 3 now down to 2. Well done, and thank you so much if you've already come through to get it. If you haven't, it's kind of touch and go, but you can give it a go. You can try with just our last 2 spaces. Quote the item number, come through on the phone, bid on the web. Either way, you're getting this for under £15 now. You get the pair plus the cutter. Just wondered what you did. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, were you gonna do that? Right. Jackie, you got the last one.
Price lock.
I feel like one day we should like drag you in there, Katie. But I've got a feeling it won't be me. It'll be someone else that grabs you and pulls you on air. It won't be me, will it? Yeah. It'll be him or her So this is going to be a big deal. In fact, it's going to be so big. We should make this something. Am I being naughty in asking this? To make it a, you know, should we make it a star? Yeah, am I allowed to say that? Let's do it. Let's make it. Let's do this now. Let's make it a star buy. I love it. It's a star buy. It's all shiny and you can't really see it. I'm going to have to move it this way. So we could say it's Tuesday night. It's 7:37 live on Tuesday evening. Welcome to the studio is Star By. Yeah. It's stressful, isn't it? It's stressful. It's like, no, don't say it. Don't say it. What's he going to do next? Why are there so many people on this auction already? It's because we made it like a last minute, shall we, shan't we? Let's make it a star buy. And we've done it now. We're at $33.99 for this die set. We are not going to stop there. It is the King's Cross case design, where you are getting a construction die. A construction die where you cut your sides, you cut your panels to go on the ends, you're cutting your handle, you're cutting your tags, and you're cutting your corner embellishments. Okay? Let's turn this around. And if you're wondering why we haven't got a King's Cross case, we had an Eiffel Tower. What more do you want? Do you know what I mean? Right, so $33.11 plus delivery. It's not a toy. And we better give you a star by price to go with the star by name. Star by price, star by nature, down to £17. Unbelievable. I've just hammered myself into the floor. I'm down here now, yeah. It's not unbelievable enough. If we're still speaking a bit of French, incroyable. For our King's Cross die, this will construct a case for you. A mini case. Lovely case for putting fudges in, putting little chocolates in, little smellies as well, or just keeping it empty, just having it nice as a lovely gift. £14.50. That is a double price plummet, bringing you down for a start buy deal. Got lovely inspiration here. You can make it in different ways, make it very sort of masculine, you can make it faux leather, you can make it quite metallic. You could use your pattern papers, you could make it very pretty, you could add your die-cut flowers, you've got that lovely buckle on the lid and the plate on the front. It's going to work, it's lovely, and you're getting it for such a good deal here now. £14.50 off from the original price of $33.99, nearly 60% off the price. Amanda is in Henley in Arden. That's a lovely place. They've got some good ice cream at a place called Henley Ice Cream. Anonymous bidder in Morden as well. It's on the Northern Line, I think, on the Underground. You've got Martine in Manchester. You've got Robert in London. We've also got Wendy in Grimsby and Helen in Ipswich, and you've got Yvonne in Bristol as well. Leah. Wasn't there a Sacha Baron Cohen movie called Grimsby? Yeah. Yeah, it does need to be watched, apparently. I just heard it in my ear. Saw a clip on YouTube, and it looked, you know, interesting. So, we're at £14.06. It's including postage. We've been on... Oh, has it really been on once before, is it? Okay, our lovely King's Cross case has been on once before. Oh, we're going to give you an unbeatable deal. Unbeaten by us, that is. We've never been lower than this at £13.50. Is that an outrage? Is that an absolute outrage, or is it £13.50? Now that includes your delivery costs if you are a Freedom member. Now we said it was nearly 60% off. Now it really is 60% off. 60% off deal at £13.50p. Well under half price. And you know as well as I do that Jodie's done all these videos. She's got Wine Time with Jodie. You can find her on Facebook, you can find her on YouTube. You'll be able to follow Tonic. You know you've got tutorials and inspiration from the design team on this, don't you? You know that automatically, so you're not stuck once you bought it. We're at $13.34, which is, you know, you're getting the best price ever at $632, $668. We promised a star buy. This is a star buy. Stop doubting yourself, producer Lottie. We were low already. Should I come in there? Do you want me to come in and tell you? Right, that's it. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. Not again. $12.95. That is naughty, isn't it? $12.95. Yeah. I'm calling the price police. Yeah, it's 01733 797 100, and then push the option for the price police, the craft price drop police. I think that's gone low. I think that's really naughty. Yes, it's a star buy, but wow. Phone in, you can bid online, you can do this. It's a cracking deal. Seriously, we've only got, this has been going so fast, we've only got 14 remaining. Do join in, do get this. That is all that you pay when you order with your Freedom membership, just $12.95. And what will you be making with it? You obviously be making a King's Cross case, but what will it have inside it? How will it be? What sort of different designs are you going to use with it? Is it going to be patterned papers, craft perfect card, contrasting card? Is it going to be masculine one day, feminine and floral the next? Or is it going to be, or am I generalising a bit too much there? But however you want to design it, it's up to you. Have it your way, we're going to say there. 10 spaces only at 12. Now I want a Burger King. $12.95, including postage. As long as you've joined Freedom, if you're a Freedom member. All those nice reviews as well from other customers. 34,587 customers that have all given a good review, or at least a review that's averaged out at 4 3/4 stars. See you, Dino. Was that Dino going? Was it? Yeah. Dino from the tech room. He's off. He said bye. and that's Taz, who's left in the tech room now, who's making sure it's all okay. Basically, he powers everything down at the end of the night. I can't believe it that we've gone to $12.95. I mean, that is a serious deal. You want to hear the story about when Taz in tech went to Sun City You've broken me! It's just a story. It's a story about. I can't even remember what the story was now. But it's like a nothing story. And it's like we waited days to find out. And Taz was like, "No, just don't even bother. It's a nothing story." It's like he just went there and bought something. One only at $12.95. I cannot believe we've gone that low, to be honest. The longer that price is on screen, the more unbelievable it looks. Julia, you got it.
Price lock.
It's game, set and match there. Julia, you got that final one. Everybody pays the same final low price. Yeah, should it be allowed to, we shouldn't be allowed to do that. Talking about food in the chat room on Price Drop, not allowed. Not allowed. Oh, I had a lasagna last night. I've had two naughty meals in a row. Lasagna last night and pepperoni pasta tonight. Very naughty. They've refurbished the Burger King on my way home, but I've never been. I resist every time I drive past it. I resist it. So let's give a bit of chat back to people that are already in on the auction. On our drawing inks. Drawing inks, okay, use them for what they're intended for. Inks, so calligraphy. Use them with a nib, use them with a drawing cartridge where you would draw the ink out into an empty cartridge and refill, or draw them up into a nib. You've also got your pencil. It's like a propelling pencil or a mechanical pencil, but it's a really good quality one, okay? A really good quality mechanical pencil where you would then click that button and out comes the end of the pencil. Okay, there it goes back in, and then you would just get it out, sort of. Well, you know what I mean, right? So then you've got your drawing inks. No, it don't matter. I don't know what you mean. Then you've got your drawing inks that are in the red, the yellow, that lovely sapphire blue, the gorgeous green. Got that beautiful dark red, and then the black as well, the jet black. Now with drawing inks, you can use them. You can knock them over or try to. You can use them in your art. They're permanent once they're down, so that you've got that beautiful layering potential. But for adding a highlight or going in on a canvas or onto a stamping card after you've stamped or before you've stamped, you can create a background sometimes with these, but they're a really nice extra crafty goodie to have in your arsenal that is going to be fixed. So once it's dry, it's on there, it's fixed. You've also got your circle template with this deal and two mechanical pencils. You've got all 6 inks, 2 mechanical pencils. I think Yanis has walked off with the other mechanical pencil. I think maybe he's gonna use it as a prop in his next Instagram photo shoot, like this. You know, you can imagine that, but topless. So $11.63 plus delivery or including delivery. You need to have seen Yanis's Instagram to get that reference. I think. I can't believe it. I just wouldn't ever get away with it. 16 spaces at $11.42, including postage now, to get all of your bundle here. The Kohinoor inks, you've got 6 of them. You've got 2 mechanical. It is an amazing brand, actually, Kohinoor. We feature them a lot. Leslie, as well, from Chocolate Box, uses the Kohinoor. And Jean from Crafty Individuals, yes, lovely Jean, who comes in with Leslie. They use the Kohinoor watercolour palettes as well. 14 spaces only. It is a great price. We are under £10 now. By the way, everybody pays the same final low price. So even if you came in at $20.25, even if you came in then, you'd be looking at $9.75 being the price that you pay. 01733 797 100. And you really enjoy using your drawing ink as well. What you do is you'll sketch down a design first, go over it with the drawing ink, or you'll be able to calligraphy with the drawing ink, create backgrounds with it, layer as well, because remember we said about this setting, once they're fixed and permanent, that's it, with only 2 left. So cracking bundle this for £9.75 with Amanda getting the last one.
Price lock.
Thank you, Amanda. You, along with everybody else, pays the same final price. Cool beans. Don't forget, if you come in at the beginning of an auction, you've got nothing to lose, okay? When you see something you want, order away, and you are there. Consumable stuff. You know when you're using it and you finished using it and it's run out and you wish you had more? It's something that we all need. Sorry, we all need to keep topping up and keep refreshing. And do you know, when you see a design, do you always think, oh, what could I use that for? Well, here we've got some lovely patterns that I'm thinking, let me just grab one of them first of all here. On your pattern papers, like a lovely decoupage style on this, yeah, with the feel. I see this design and immediately I see, you know, upcycling furniture, a chest of drawers or something, or maybe the side of a piece of furniture, where you could maybe decoupage glue it, and then cover over something that's maybe an older, more battered piece of furniture, but something that you want to give a really nice finish to, or maybe a storage box. I mean, it depends on the size as well. You've got the larger fairies, but then the smaller ones too, and then the little butterflies and the cherry blossom also. You are getting multiple sheets here. So the details on the screen will tell you that you are getting 110 items, or 110 separate elements. On that fairy... Oh, sorry, I've disappeared. I do apologise. Sort of wandering around the studio. Do I wander off? You've got to tell me if I do wander off. I do wander... Apparently I do wander off. I do and I don't. I just sort of did like this, you know. We're at £16.50 now. That is getting towards the half price stage. We're getting several of the same sheets. That nice fairy sheet that you just saw. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're getting 10 sheets of each design there. You've got some lovely designs here. If I just move that away, that's another paper stack there as well, and another one here. But you've got another 10 sheets. I've lost it. I know. I don't want to get it back. I'm tidying up. I'm off tidying. There you go. I've kicked the water under here and all. There you go. I've got that back. I don't know what I'm doing. Having said I don't wander off, I might just go and have a walk around the one-day special set. Should we drop the price while I just, like, oh. This is good. Whatever we just did there, whatever magic we just conjured, it's just got us down to sit at £14.50. You have got this paper stack here also, again with more patterns on it. You've got gorgeous glitters in there. You've got lovely florals. Look at that go. Look at all those designs. Look at that. Apparently my dance moves are too quick, sorry. But look, you've got the glitters in there. You've got the resist with the florals, the dots, the crisscrosses. We have only got 3 left. 3 spaces remaining. 2 now at £14.50. I won't walk off again, I promise. Are we sure about that?
Price lock.
Patricia, we think you got the final one. Well done. Nice work. Oh, this is wicked, this stuff. This is really cool. This is absolutely ace. It is 1 bottle of pure magic. Okay? Are you into your mixed media? Do you want to turn one thing into another? Basically, fabric stabilizer to allow you to use your dies and to be able to die cut and to be able to cut generally and have stabilized fabric with your different shapes. Useful for printing onto as well if you're popping it through an inkjet printer. Brilliant if you are making maybe 3D art or art quilts or that way. Perfect for your machine embroidery, as it says on the packaging there as well. But if you want to use an electronic or a manual, a roller die cutting machine, also do that. If you're into your fabric folding, like smocking or fabric origami, perfect again. Or if you're into your scrapbooking or book covering, to be able to solidify, to be able to stabilize your fabric with a liquid stabilizer, it is genius. If you want to be able to then stamp onto your fabric as well, to stabilize your fabric is the first step. You've got so much here as well, but it makes your fabric, basically turns your fabric into paper in inverted commas. So to cut to the chase, is there something that you love to do crafting wise with paper or card, and you want to do the same thing with fabric? Then now you can, because you use this wonderful stuff to then turn your fabric into paper, as it were. No time for chit chat. We've got to drop the price here, and we are so street with our prices tonight. We're down to $14.97, including delivery. As long as you join Freedom, you will get this for a £10 saving, down to $14.76. It's a good one, including your delivery now. When you've joined Freedom for $6.97, 01733 797 100 to order. And we've got our follow-up one-day special show coming on straight after this, so do stay tuned at 8 o'clock till 9. We have a limited number and a limited time as well, because we've got about 45 seconds until the end of the show, so that's why we've gone particularly low here with only 10 chances. We didn't have enough, we don't have enough time to take a chance. We had to get this low, and we've only got 5 spaces left now. You can do it on the phone or you can do it on the web, and it will be yours. We'll deliver it straight to your door in a few days' time, all being well, with Jill getting the last one. Good work, Jill.
Price lock.
Jill, chill, Jill. You got the last one there at 14. Are we cool? Yeah, we are. Everybody got that at 14.34. Now, have I got time to just talk to you, maybe very briefly about? No, I haven't. I've got to say goodbye. So I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Bye. Oh, yeah. We've got Stackable Solutions, one-day special. Sam is joining us as our lovely guest next. We've also got the Tonic Magazine monthly mega deal, and then another chance to catch the one-day special in a couple of hours' time.
Hi, I'm Dino.
And I'm Gary.
And we're brothers, but we're also the founders of Craft Buddy. We started the business 7 years ago and initially brought you a selection of self-adhesive gems and embellishments.
We've since grown the range to include paper kits, trimmings, embellishments, dies, stamps, and of course, crystal cards and crystal art.
Whether you're a beginner crafter or an experienced crafter, we hope that we have something for you to enhance your current projects or inspire you to try something new.
Being on Hochanda has been absolutely fantastic because it gives us the opportunity to connect with you, the crafting community. So please do tune in to our Craft Buddy shows where you'll see either myself or our wonderful team of Craft Buddy presenters on Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Phil Martin. I've been a paper crafter for 17 years, nearly 18 years now. And what was my hobby became an obsession, much like most of the people who are watching at home. My obsession then led to me looking for products and trying to expand my knowledge base, which is where I couldn't find something, so I thought, right, it's time to do my own. So Sentimentally Yours is my brand of photopolymer and rubber stamps. And I also do coordinating paper pads and the Cosmic Shimmer product range that goes along with that. So hopefully, with the products that I bring to you, you can work the same way that I do and work in a coordinated way, which helps to achieve the best results that we can get as paper crafters. Really looking forward to seeing you all on Hochanda, so please join me for my shows where I can share some of my hints and tips with you.
Hello there, really good evening, and you are watching us live. Thank you so much for staying tuned. To be honest, actually, this show gets repeated through the night, but we're doing it now live at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening. I shouldn't have started that sentence because I've had to put all the sort of everything else in. Sam, nice to see you from Deflecto. Welcome back to the studio. We love storage, and when Deflecto do it so well, we love it even more.
Yeah, we had a great first hour. We sadly had a sell-out of one product already.
Okay.
Which, yeah, frustrating, but still we've still got lots of other great products.
I love how we're having a prep meeting now, Sam. So what did you sell out of before?
We sold out of the tablet and smartphone holder.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Within about 20 minutes, apparently, though.
Yeah, really
Okay.
quickly.
Whoa, okay, because I had my eye on those, that's a shame. Okay, because we prepped this show literally this afternoon at like 4, but the launch happened at 6, so this is now the follow-up 8 p.m. show. The message from that is to get in early and not let anything go. We know from seeing you before, Sam, things like the base that we'll get to for this system, the wheel base, that sold out very quickly before. But take us through then the one-day special, because it is a modular system, isn't it? This is something that will build and grow with you.
Yeah, so we're doing the 2 sort and storage caddies, which is a real favourite one-day special that we like to offer. So you get two of the caddies. You'll notice we unclip them, so then you have, if you don't want to take 2 with you, you can just take the 1.
Yeah.
Some of the great things about the product is, I mean, you might think it's quite basic, but clear canisters. You have 8 of the single clear canisters in the one-day special. They're around about 4.5 inches in depth, 4.5 inches across. You get lots of products in there. Snap lid as well.
Yeah.
They all sit in there nice and secure, so you get the single, and then you also get 2 of the double, which is around about 8 inches across, the same sort of depth, again with the snap lid. And you asked me why they prove so popular. I think just because you can interlock them, which we're going to show here, levers back, they sit on the top. And it's just a unit. It's kind of like it's a stack and go, really.
And you can see it. You can spin it around 360 degrees. You can see exactly what you got. And there are guests and demonstrators here on the channel that absolutely swear by Deflecto and by this stacking solution. Leonie, of course, she's got her own set outside. Jodie, one of our demonstrators from Tonic, absolutely loves hers. To name just two people, and you're getting such a good deal on this. In fact, it's unbelievable, actually, the fact that you can still offer us this generous deal. £35 saving.
Well, I think when we design a product, we like to make sure that we make a great product, but it's also affordable. There's no point having a brilliant product that no one can afford to buy. So we always try and that's down to your buying department. They really do get a great deal. Okay,
let's not go into that. Let's just say thank you. Yeah, we're just happy we've got a deal, right? So you can get hold of today's one-day special while stocks last. It only launched this evening at 6 p.m. But it fits onto the wheelbase as well, doesn't it, Sam? So
it does.
Just grab that for us then and show us how this one works.
So the same way that the grey levers lock the 2 units together, you just pop the levers back, and then the way that the product's been designed is you can kind of see that it's recessed out.
Yeah.
So that will sit in there nice and snug, and then when you clip them in, you then have it as one. As one unit.
I know it's an extra, but it's an essential, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is essential. I mean, so many people have bought this before. It is such a popular product. So if you're seeing it for the first time, go for it. We are so lucky to have it in stock for £9.99, saving £8 as well. And you can make that as tall, within reason, tall as you want or tall as you're going to need there. And it is 360 wheel around. What's the top speed, Sam?
I'm not sure. But I'm sure it's fast.
We'll have to test that out. you go that in. And I'll
We'll go.
So we'll do that after the cameras have stopped rolling. If we go seriously across the studio, all we need is a stopwatch, measure the distance and then speed, distance, time. Anyway, I'm digging myself another hole. 150075 to order. Grab it now. The big bundle is a really good deal here. Thank goodness I'm wearing my smart shoes and not my scrappy trainers. But yeah, this is a brilliant offer here, isn't it?
Yeah, so this proved really popular in the first time. I think, you know, kind of, obviously we've worked together quite a few times now, and we find that, you know, people generally buy more than just two. You know, when we ship them out from South Wales, which is where we stock this product, you know, we generally ship out, you know, multiples of the one-day special. To people at home.
So grab the one-day special, whichever way it might be that you're buying today. Maybe grab the big bundle and the one-day special, make it into a flexi order. You can split the price in half and only pay half today and then half next month. Factor in your P&P as well, mind you. But on the big deal, you've got it there, 187719 to order. With that, you're getting 4 of these caddies and then the wheelbase as well. Over half the stock has gone there for just under £60 at 56.95. We've got quite a cool, funky video that shows you so well what this amazing storage system does. So enjoy. So yeah, as we say, really funky video there just to show you how versatile your storage system is there from Deflecto. The big bundle on the wheelbase, details are on the screen at the moment. We love what you bring to us, Sam. What else have you got here today?
So we have the 3-drawer. So we're showing, obviously these two are separate, so don't think you're getting all two lots there. This is the 3-drawer desk storage unit. It was initially designed for washi tape, so if there's any washi tape users and lovers out there, it will hold up to 150 washi tapes.
Yes, the perfect depth, isn't it? So if we just take one of them, you can see there the washi tape there in one of the storage reservoirs or areas. We've got 1, 2, 3 all the way along there. It's brilliant, but not just washi tape. Is it?
No, I think and kind of as we've then kind of moved forward. Yeah, it was close. Well saved. Yeah. As we've moved forward with the product, you know, we've seen it being used in office, in the home. Natalie, my fiance at home, she uses it for jewellery. So on the bedside cabinet. I
love when you mention your fiance. You can literally hear the hearts breaking, Sam. You can.
Highly unlikely.
You're like, oh, he's not wearing a ring. He's not wearing a... Oh, fiance, okay, yeah. Anyway.
Cheers, Matt.
Anyway, yeah.
So
it's true.
As I was saying about this unit, great for jewellery, great for pens, great for the office. It's just a versatile 3-drawer storage unit.
Sure. And clear, so you can see inside and see what's going on. You've got all those storage areas. You've got all 9 of them if you count all your 3 drawers as well. So 3 on the top drawer, 3 on the middle, and 3 on the bottom. You can store so much in there, and you're not going to lose it either. No. And as you say, Sam, you're getting one of them today for the price on the screen. You're just showing for demonstration purposes. If you were to stack 2 up, that would be the sort of height that you would be getting there on that. It's a wonderful storage unit there with a saving £3 off, making it just $12.99 plus delivery today. And then we've got the 9 storage system here on the carousel, haven't we, sir?
Yes, so we'll borrow those.
Those 2.
So This is on a Lazy Susan base, so it does spin around. It's on a ball bearing base, and with this product, I mean, again, we see this very much like the 3-drawer unit. We see it being used, you know, in various kind of different applications, whether it be for craft, you know, or at home, or I don't know, maybe, you know, for children's crafting as well. It's great. Again, just a versatile storage product.
I mean, we both know how difficult it is to keep the kids' stuff tidy at home.
Yeah.
So if they can see exactly, or you get easy access to what they need to get access to, it's a great way of keeping the children's goodies and crafty goodies nice and safe and secure.
Definitely.
Isn't it? Brilliant system, this, with the 9 tubs. Good for the kitchen as well. I mean,
yeah,
you say,
I was saying to David, actually, we're about
well.
99% of the way there with getting it food safety certified, which I'm hoping we'll have that very soon, which will be, it will then mean it's food safe. At the moment it isn't, so it either has to be in its own skin or wrapper, is generally what we say.
So fruit like satsumas that are already in their own skin that you're not going to eat, you're going to peel off, or a sweetie maybe that you would unwrap and then use, or good for your crafty stuff as well. So $14.99 plus delivery for the 9 tub, and I know it's weird working it out mathematically, but that's because you've got your 3 taller tubs and then your 2 miniature ones. You've got 6 of them in total there, so 6 of the small, 3 of the big, and then if we borrow those 2 big ones back again, this is is that right? If I've got that? Yeah.
So this is the 6 tubs. So again, kind of the same style products on a Lazy Susan base. The containers do come off as well, so you don't have to leave them fixed to the units. You can take them to maybe a different working area. And the products, again, just nice and easy, clear canisters. You can see everything that you need in there. Great for keeping, you know, glues and glitters, just different things that you don't want spilling, basically. Yeah,
I love how personal it is to us as well, because we've got some of our products in there that we use, some of the Nouveau products, some of the Creative Expressions, Cosmic Shimmer, your ribbons in there, and tall as well. You've got a nice big tube of glue in there, and lots of colourful buttons, so you can see exactly what you're going for there. And it is literally just lift out the storage tub and then lift the lid off. But it's not going to fall off. You've got to, you know, peel the lid off, and it's nice and secure on there, so it's not going to fall off unnecessarily. And also they're moulded into the base, so, you know, easy to use and pretty to look at as well. It's great. It's $12.59. It's a good Freedom price, that. As long as you're a Freedom member, you will get that for $12.59 delivered today. Your item number to order is 128125. Then this sort of unassuming, you'd sort of think, hang on a minute, someone's just, what's that doing there? They've left that there. But this is genius, this mounting bar, isn't it?
Yeah, so, you know, to look at, it isn't the most, it hasn't got loads of innovation behind it. It's an aluminium rail.
Yeah.
But we've, you do get wall plugs, so you'll notice that the screw and the holes are there, not the screws, the holes are there for it to go into the wall. You do get the wall plugs supplied. All we say is just check that the wall's suitable, the wall plug's suitable for the wall. And in the same way that the canisters actually lock into the white one-day special, they hook over the edge of the bar, so you can keep this above your working area.
Here it is.
Yeah, as shown there.
Yeah, you can lift it off and you can see the hook on the back there. That's the moulding. That's what goes into the storage caddy, isn't it? As you just said, the one-day special. So they hook onto the wall and then they're secure and you can sort of get in there. And, you know, these are brilliant for in a shed or in a utility room, in a kitchen, on the wall in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think this where we find them as well is just, you know, where people have got a work area and they want to keep the work area clear. They have that above them, because you can put the different canisters on there. You know, you can still access everything you need.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. So you've got your craft desk, and then you've got one of these on the wall behind your craft desk, and you literally lean over and grab what you need. It's off the wall as well. It keeps the actual craft desk clear. Love it. So yeah, it's brilliant in terms of innovation and the way it's designed to work with your Deflecto storage caddy. It's the 22-inch mounting bar, 22 inches, and it comes with those screws and rule plugs as well, all for $9.99 plus delivery. Now we've got the pen pots over here. We'll move along from the accordion designs first, just to put it all into context. I know you were really excited when these first launched, weren't you, Sam?
Yeah, and I think just because they're such a simple design, but they're so effective. So I mean, we're showing them. I'm just going to bring this in.
See a bit of an example on there, can't
so
you?
we refer to them as the marker pots. You're getting 2 of them, you know, within this offer, so you can up to 40 markers. But We just find that they're great for just for general paintbrushes, pens. I mean, I use them on the desk at work just to store pens in, pencils, things like that. So they're not just for markers, but the great thing with them as well, as you can see on the image just down here, is that they actually work with the one-day special as well.
It's genius, so you can slot them in. They're going to fit in with your storage caddy. But you can also, what I love about them as well, is that if you want to stack them, you can. You've got them there. So one on top of the other?
Yeah, exactly. And that's due to the way the product's designed, is you can actually interlock them.
Yeah, on this side you can see.
Yeah, so you can see there's the kind of, it's a dovetail system which basically locks, you slide and lock it in.
That would lock into this one here.
Yeah,
so you'd marry it up. That one gets into there one. Okay, and then you can see on here how you can build them if you want, the different shapes.
Yes, exactly. You can slide them in a few different ways, and also the it's rubber, like a silicone rubber here. So if you needed to put something in, slightly larger, there is a little bit of give there. You would be able to do that as well. Yeah,
just squeeze it in that way, but it keeps it nice and secure. And also being that silicone construction, it means it's not going to like slide out straight away. So if you are going to have them in a different way, they're brilliant. This is the set that you're getting now, where you can store 40 of your markers. You get 2 of the interlocking parts, 20 in the one, 20 in another, making it 40 in total. Great price on them, saving £4.20 if you're a Freedom member, making them just £10.78. If pen storage is your thing, we thought we'd start here and then come back to look at the accordions. You're getting both of these as well.
Yeah, so with the Deflecto marker accordion, so it will hold up to 160 markers in total. And kind of the reason we created this product is people spend a lot of money on markers and they don't really have anywhere that's secure to store them, but also the fact that we like to design storage product that you can take on the go with you. So we've designed it with a handle, clear top again, so you can see what markers you do have in there. And obviously you do have to store different markers on the side, so you can easily do that.
Yeah. And some can you store upwards, some you have to store sideways. Yeah.
And the way that it works is, the reason it's called the accordion, so if you pop the lid off, it's just a case of lifting those up there. It's to do with the motion of the product, so you can see then that it is hinged.
I love this.
And you can turn it round, so you may have it stacked like that way, or you can have it upright, and these fold out as well.
Yeah,
so you can just kind of create, your own. You can kind of fit it to your own space, really.
Yeah, I mean, amazingly, you can have it all around your own work area. They could be there on a lap tray, and you can have them right next to you or stacked up in front of you. Yeah. It's such a clever system, that the accordion. Only Deflecto, in my opinion, could come up with something like that. But you could have that, and you've got them all there around you, or just like that, so you can literally reach forward. I think the genius is in the design, and you're getting both of them as well, as you say, Sam. Here you're getting that one that you've just shown us there, but you've also got the second here, so you are getting both in this deal, where you are getting 80 markers in there and another 80 in this set. So potentially you could be holding up to 160 markers, or anything that could fit in. It's genius. I use that word a bit too much, but it is, isn't it? 088849 to order now. Check the video out, it's even better. And Deflecto there, of course, endless possibilities is the tagline, and it's so true, because how do you, let's put that endless possibilities promise or tagline to the test. Just with the one-day special, ignoring everything else, just limiting ourselves to the one-day special for a minute, you can do so much with it, and you can use it however you want. Isn't that right, sir?
Yeah, and I think that's what we find when we have people kind of that they'll email into us at the office, say, oh, it's such a great product. I actually use it for small bits of fishing tackle, or I use it for screws and raw plugs in the garage, or I use it for modelling clay for my daughter. toy cars, toy building blocks,
Yeah.
and then also, you know, its main purpose is for craft. And we see so many different images of, you know, so much stuff, so, you know, so much craft storage kind of stored in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally pack it in. To anybody just tuning in then, Sam, take us through, guide us through the one-day special and talk about what makes it so special.
So you get 2 of the caddies here. So you'll see that all of the containers are clear. So as I spin that round, you know, if this was filled up with crafting products, you'd quickly be able to identify exactly what you need. See these grey levers on the side here, these play a key part of actually locking the products together. So if you unclip those, you can then lift that off, which is perfect. If you only need the one of them out of the stack, you just take one with you. And if we then tilt those up, you can see you're getting 8 of the single canisters and 2 of the double as well.
There's 3 there, there's a 4th one there, and over on this example of the one-day special double, you're getting another 3 small, and the 4th there, and then 2 of the double, 1 and 2 on the double, and that's the two, about 8 inches, you say, for that length there, and about 4 inches width on that too, 4x4 square. And the way they stack, the way you can fit as many, kind of within reason, as many as you want in this height.
And you basically just move the levers out, so that the levers fold nicely away into there, so there's no chance of them getting snapped off. They tuck nicely into the handle. That then just sits on the top. You'll notice the rectangular cutouts on the side of the product. The lever then just pops and you can hear it snap. And once you've done that, you then have the full unit. And generally what we find is that, you know, when we're shipping these out, you know, from our facilities, people buy more than 2, you know, have 4, 6, 8 stacks of them.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, and being a great saving today. I mean, if you're buying some of these for a friend as well, £75 saved if you're buying maybe 2 double one-day specials today. And if you've got that friend in mind, or if you haven't yet got that friend in mind, who do you think? This is the perfect time of year now, while we've got stock available, while we've got the one-day special on, while we're saving you £35, who is that person in mind now that you'll be buying this one-day special for and treating them to it? Because literally, the challenge is to think about somebody who wouldn't get any use out of it. You know, I could think of so many people now, if I was allowed to bring my phone into the studio and go through the contacts, scroll through, I'll go and get it. I'll go and get my phone and we'll go, no. But seriously, I would struggle to think of somebody that wouldn't get something out of this.
I think, you know, because it's not a small product, but then it's also not bulky, you know, whereas you look at a stack of them, you know, once you have a large container, it's always a big, hefty container where, because this, you can break it down level by level. You know, you've only, you know, just at the one itself, it's around about 33 centimetres across, 20 centimetres across there. It's not a big product on its own, and once you've got them stacked up, lots of storage without having to always move bulky storage around with you.
Well, look, it's £35 off now, to making it £24.98 today, and it's 613063 to order straight away on the 2 storage caddies, the official one-day special, a better than half-price deal. Then you've got what we're calling the big stack here, where you've got 4 of the caddies together, and they're on the wheelbase already, aren't they?
Yes, they are. So I'll bring over the wheelbase separate, just so you know, someone may be thinking at home that it's constantly locked in. It isn't. So we'll go down to the level of the caddy.
Yeah, all right.
So you have the base here. So the way that this works, the same way that the caddies lock in to the units with the grey levers, these basically pull back, and then that would sit in there like so. Okay. And you just lock the grey levers in, and there you have it.
There it is in there. So you've got the one on the single wheelbase. It's absolutely easy. It seriously is. And that's your base. Now, you could get more than 4 on your base and still have it work, couldn't you?
Yeah, exactly that.
How many have you managed to get on without sort of getting into trouble?
I think it really depends on how long your arms are, to how many you can stack up.
Yeah, literally. Okay. So within reason, within safety reason, and you wouldn't want it literally toppling on you, but you could fit as many as you wanted within reason and have that working on the wheelbase together when you're building and stacking up your amazing caddies here. The wheelbase separately is £9.99. You can add it onto your order today if you're just getting the one-day special or 2 one-day specials. That's the wheelbase. But if you're getting this big stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, it includes the wheelbase, and you can be saving yourself £3 there, making it just £56.95, ordering those 4 caddies together. So we are basing that on that lower price. That's why it's working out. It's such a good deal already, plus that extra introductory price saving. 187719. We've got really cool deals available on the website, so if you're building a flexi order, have a little look on there. Excuse me while I stand up. But yeah, you've got your deals there on your pen storage, storing your 80 markers. You've got your 3-drawer desk storage as well for £12.99. There's the wheelbase for £9.99. Freedom price on your marker storage, and we haven't even seen these yet. The storage, the large container and the storage tray, but then you've also got the ribbon dispenser also there. So have a look at the web for your different choices for your literally, I know it sounds cheesy, but for your personal storage solutions, there is something there for you. So do take a look. This is the lovely 3-drawer storage, isn't it? It's actually 2 examples of the same thing.
So again, clear. So I mean, you might think, everything they do is clear, and there's a reason behind that. So you can see, seeing what you need. Yeah. You get the drawers do come out. So it may be if you've got this set somewhere and you just want to take the drawer with you, you can do that. You get 3 of the drawers, as we said, which means you get 9 compartments. I'm just going to pop this back in so I can turn the product round, and you can see the different compartments that you have there. It was initially designed for washi tape, but as as we found, people just use it for so many different types of products, whether it be for pens, for stamps, jewellery, and because it's it's a nice looking product, it looks great in the home as well.
I mean, yeah, you said it's designed for washi tape, and I know you've got your separate ribbon storage and dispenser system, but if you did have certain ribbons or reels, cottons and things, if you wanted to keep smaller items in here and not lose them and not have them filling the entire drawer floor space, that can come out all together, and you've just got those separate compartments that help as well. And the fact they're fixed as well, it means that, they're not going to be fiddly to construct at home. It comes as a single unit straight away.
Absolutely. You don't have to put it together at all. It's one moulded unit that you'll just literally take out the box and start using.
Yeah, all those things that you want to protect, maybe paper flowers, embellishments, smaller things, maybe beads, maybe jewellery wire that you want to keep separate and not lose. All those little, really easy to lose, easy to damage items, like little die cuts and flowers that you've already made, separate elements that you just want to keep nice and safe, but you want to be able to see in. You want to see what you've got there, the transparency of it. That's what you're getting today, isn't it, Sam? We've stacked up 2
drawer unit. So if we take that out of the way,
that's exactly what you're getting there. 1 3-drawer unit, and it'll come with that packaging so that you can see the example of how to use it. And again, the challenge is there for thinking who wouldn't be able to get a good use out of it. There's so many different ways.
And I think the way that it's designed as well, it has the rubber feet on the bottom. So if it was on a hard surface, it's not going to slide around. So this just prevents it from slipping and sliding about. And you are right. You can literally use it for a whole array of different things. It's not just for washi tape. With keys. As you know, we've got pens, jewellery, all sorts.
Yeah, whatever is your bag. DIY, studying, crafting, living generally, where you just want to keep things ordered, it's a great desk drawer storage unit. It's £3 off, making it £12.99 today. To order it now, your details are on the screen to get it. That's item number 789099. Next up, we're just putting it back together after playing with it earlier, is the carousel.
Yeah, so this is the 9-tub version of the carousel. It's on a Lazy Susan base, so it rotates. So if that's in the middle of a table, you kind of haven't got to reach over to the back. You can just you spin it round. These do come out as well, so you can remove the pots. And the way that it's designed is it just literally goes together, almost a bit like cheese. If you were to cheese or a cake, you can pop them back on. Clear canisters again, so as we spin that round, you can easily see the different sorts of products that we've got stored in here.
Yeah, transparency, you can see into it, but also having those different heights means that you're going to be specific here, pencils or smaller items here. And you said when we looked at it earlier, you said about getting it cleared for kitchen use and food safety.
Yeah, hopefully, we're 99% there with having it food safe, which then, the product then goes to another level. Will be great for in the kitchen. I mean, it's great in the kitchen now. I mean, you can store, we've got cupcake holders being stored in there, so it's perfect for keeping those safe.
So brilliant, really, for a tabletop unit, using easy access to get what you want in the kitchen if things are wrapped in their own skin or a wrapper, or if you are maybe crafting and you've got that, or just keep the lids off, you know, paintbrushes and things, and you can get access to those straight away. 207206, your item number to order there. The 6 tub is there. You had the 6 half-size tubs as well as the 3 taller ones. Now you've got the 3 tall ones, haven't we, Sam?
So yeah, so this is the 6 tub version, so it works in exactly the same way that it's on a Lazy Susan base. So it will rotate 6 of the larger containers. Yeah, same with the other one, the containers do come off. And again, we just find this is a really versatile product that we see being used for lots of different applications.
Yeah, and you've got your glue in there. I mean, a great example to show the buttons and things and the glitters as well. £12.59 including your postage to order it today. It is available there with that Freedom price, only if you are a Freedom member for your carousel on the Lazy Susan. 128125 to order. The mounting bar is a picture that goes with this. It's sent in by Michelle. Okay. You'll like this, actually, Sam. Look at this.
That's a great effort.
That is genius. So Michelle says it's so handy. She absolutely loves it. Looks like she might have 2 there, has she?
She's definitely got more than 1.
Like a corner or maybe 2 or 3 put together. Yeah, very nice system that she's got going on there with the mounting bar. Looks like she's got the storage tubs on there too, is that right?
Yeah, so look, maybe she's had a few one-day specials. There's quite a few canisters on there, isn't there?
She's emailed in again to tell us she's got the carousels, so a big fan of Deflecto and the innovation that Deflecto bring us. So
thank you. Thanks from me.
That's Sam joining us as our guest from Deflecto today. So Michelle, we really appreciate that photo and those 2 emails that you've sent in. Our mounting bar, like we said earlier, it looks so unassuming. It is just literally a lightweight aluminium bar.
Yeah, exactly.
But we've got it on and ours lives on the studio wall here. Yeah, ours lives there. So we've got the tubs that they could be from the one-day special on here, and you can literally fit whatever you want on there. Right?
Yeah, so the same way that they lock into the white frame of the one-day special, they just hook over the edge of the mounting bar. You do get fixings included in the bar, so you haven't got to worry about going out to buy those. All we say is just check that it's suitable for the wall that you're drilling into.
Yeah, and if not, you just swap the wall plugs potentially.
Exactly.
You know, if it's a stud wall, plasterboard, or a brick wall, you know, you just get the raw plug that is going to be the suitable one. But yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Jimmy, our director, just said, is it literally just 2 screws? And yeah, you know, you've got the one there and the one there, really easy to put up. So it better not still be there in 6 months' time. Like, we need to put that aluminium bar up. Yes, I know. I don't need to keep being told about it. So yeah, easy to put up. You'll have that put up in seconds. Literally, drill the holes and away you go. And on that bar, you can see we fitted the longer unit and the triple unit and a single.
Yes.
So 2 doubles would easily fit on there as well. OK, 2 doubles. You're not in the pub yet, Matt. 245678 is your item number there. It's £9.99. Then pen storage.
Yeah, so again, this is a product that, so just like the mountain bar works for the one-day special, this works for the one-day special as well. So these canisters will fit inside the white frame nicely, or, you know, as we're showing them here, you can just have them on the desk at home. They were designed for markers, so if you have 40 markers, these are absolutely perfect for that. There's like a silicone rubber in there, so it gives it a little bit of bite on the product. So if you were to store them on the side, which you can do, it just stops them sliding around and potentially rattling.
Yeah, you've got that splits them up nicely, and there's no limits on these as well. I mean, we'll get to the other marker storage in a minute, but having them without the lids, you know, there's no limit on the height of the item that you'll be keeping in there, and then also being able to lock them together. This dovetail that you were talking about earlier, the fact that that would then slide in, in fact it would be that way, wouldn't it?
Yes,
that dovetail slots in here, and then that's sort of secure. Then you can build your unit, and you can see it on here. Oh, in fact, yeah, that's what you're saying about it going into the caddy.
So if you take out one of the single canisters or the double, they're around about the same size, so that they don't lock in the same way that the canister does, but they do sit in there nicely. Obviously, you can't stack another caddy on top.
No, but that'll be your top one.
Yeah, you have that as your top layer, perfect for that.
Yeah, and then on the other side here, if you've just tuned in, we showed this earlier, but just to show it again, you can see that it's got that silicone insert. There it is pictured. You've got all your markers filled there, but there, if you wanted to stack them up or put them in a block of 4.
You can do.
You could do that way. And I'm sure there's another, yeah, there you go, there's the other diagram there for actually slotting them together that way. Lovely work. 867361 to order now. Nice little price on these. If you're a Freedom member, you're saving £4.20. So it's £10.78 to get those 2 pots there. And our maths tells us that 20 markers will fit in this set, 20 markers in there, so 40 markers in both of those. So if you've got one of those bigger sets of markers where you've got like 80 markers, grab 2 of those if you fancy, or grab the bigger boxes here because you're getting both of these. 160 markers total.
Yeah, so this product, I mean, Matt's playing with the handles, which is one of the great things about this product is, so what when we designed this product, we found that a lot of marker storage wasn't that portable. You know, you had to kind of put it into different bags, which meant it was a bit difficult to use. So when we designed this product, we put the handle on the top, clear lid, so you can easily see, you know, what you've got stored in there. I mean, we say it's 4 markers, but again, you know, it may be paintbrushes or pens or, you know, or pencils. And the reason it's called the accordion is to do with the motion and the way. If we just bring this picture in here, so you can see that it kind of it angles out. So I'll take the lid off this one just to demonstrate.
Yeah, it's 4 different segments.
Yeah. So you lift these, lift the side, kind of the lid off there, off the 2 legs. And then if we turn that round, you can see where the name of the accordion comes from with that. So then basically you can then, if we, here we go, back to front, you can then fold it that way, which means you can have the marker stored on the side, you know, should the marker require storing on its side.
Yeah, some do and some don't.
Yeah.
Some recommend that you store them literally upright, and then others do, you don't want them, they're double-ended or something, you don't want them to dry out, so that you do store them on their side. But this is so well made, and the fact that, you know, for that price today, $29.99, it just doesn't seem right that you're saving $9.99, so you're getting for under £30, and you're getting both.
Yeah.
You do a double take and you think, surely it's $29.99 for one, but you are getting both today. It says details on the screen, 2 times 80 accordions. So 80 markers in there, another 80 in here. So 160 markers, paintbrushes or whatever you want to store will go in these. There's a nice picture to give us a serving suggestion for $29.99 plus delivery. They're always busy, they're always popular, but I can't believe they're not even more popular at that price. Amazing. 088849. They are going along with everything else now. We do exist, sorry, exist is not the right word, experience always sellouts with Sam and with Deflecto. We can't get our hands, I don't think you can get your hands on the stock fast enough.
No, sadly not. I mean, we could have done with, I'm sure, lots more with the tablet holder and the smartphone holder.
Gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, sold out. So, yeah, have a little look at this picture for seeing something we haven't yet seen. You've got the caddy, the large container. This is the triple container, and you've got the tray as well that fits into it. So your storage tray will fit inside that, won't it, Sam?
Yeah,
Is that right?
so just on that product, that will work with the one-day special. So you would take out a double and a single, or you would just take out 3 singles. That fits in there. The idea with the tray was when you've got a project on, you can put smaller embellishments into that tray, but probably one of the best things about it is you can still use the larger container storage underneath the tray as well.
Yeah, understood. So you've got that open area in it. And then for $9.98 plus delivery, or including delivery if you're a Freedom member today, this is a really good price. So thank you to Deflecto and also the team behind the scenes for those the deals that have been struck and the hard work that has been done to build the show. 465810 to order the ribbon dispenser now. Yes, so Sam, tell us about this.
Yeah, so this product is a new product for us. We designed it with ribbon, obviously with ribbon in mind. So as you see there, the dowel goes through the centre of the product. So you would load that up with ribbons, cottons, anything on a reel. It will still work with the one-day special. So just like the product before, you take out a double and a single, or the 3 singles, and that will lock into the chassis, the white chassis unit.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, very, very, very easy, as you say, to put together and to get working for you. 465810 to find the ribbon dispenser. It works with your one-day special, so you'll be able to pop it into the caddy or swap it over if you fancy. $9.98 is your price on that. Again, great time to get it with that saving. The one-day special gets you 2 of the storage caddies, and we've got them stacked up here, 1 and 2 with the second one. Show us very quickly how it works, please, Sam, if anyone has just tuned in.
So you'll notice on the side here we have these grey kind of locking levers. So this is key to keeping the 2 products secure together. So the minute we unclip those, so you can see there, it's really easy to do. There's one either side, so unclip the other side, and then you can lift the top layer off. So now you have 2 individual storage units, which what we find is you may not want to take 2 or 4 or 6 of them. You can just take the one level, and that's all down to the grey levers, and you can see the cutout on the side of the product. The way it's been designed is they all lock in, which means you can have a stack of them without taking up lots of room.
We've had to be quite careful with time tonight as well, Sam. We've had to keep moving, but do you know what? It's 22 the hour or something, so let's just say we've got time to just take our time, as it were. This is the base, which we haven't sort of had a chance to show
so
yet.
if we
It's clever, very clever.
So the way that the base works is you'll notice the tops of these lids have recessed out. So we've designed so that when they stack, the base of the white frame will sit in there nice and snug, and it just stops it from sliding around. Okay. That locked in with the grey lever just makes sure that it stays nice and secure.
Yeah, so there's the base of mine going back in now, so it's perfectly shaped to mould for the bottom. Yeah. The top, which you're showing now, if we were to stack these up, it would then be locking in there.
Exactly.
You know, so that's why. I mean, I'm making it look like it, but that's where it sits in there, like so. And also, the other thing which we've probably not had time to make a really big song and dance about is this bit here. Sam, these little tabs here.
Yeah, so the way that the lugs work on the back of the products, on the back of the canister itself, you can see those lugs there. Now that locks into the white frame, and again, it just stops it from rattling around. So when we design the product, we want to try and make it as functional as possible. You know, you haven't got to spend time trying to line these things up. They literally just slot in, and it just drops in.
Amazing. I mean, they're locked in there. They're not moving. They're snugly, safely there. Yeah. When you then stack yours on the top here, I won't do it properly yet, but when that's tucked in, it literally sits in there too. Yeah, so show us how it really works to stack it then.
So with the levers, you'll notice that these kind of grey levers on here, they fold away nicely, so when the product isn't, you know, when the levers are flat, you aren't going to worry about them, you aren't going to worry about them being kind of broken or snapped off. So you fold the levers out, pop the top layer back on, and you see the way that it's been designed. That lever locks into there, you can hear it.
Satisfying.
Snap, and then you have the two units locked in as one, and what we find is people have like stacks of 6 and 8 of these. Yeah. Obviously, you've got a lot of crafting stuff. You need somewhere neat and tidy to store them all.
Yeah, and do you know what? So many people have probably come back. I mean, you know, from your client list and the customers when you're dispatching them from the Hochanda shows. You know, you're probably sending. You don't know the reason unless they contact you, but you're probably sending 2 to somebody who's a crafter. Another 2 to their other half that is into their DIY, and another 2 to someone who's maybe a student in the house. So many different, what's the word, applications for your lovely one-day special here. And it's a nice, sort of pretty design. I mean, if you wanted to go grungy and crafty with it, cover it. Paint it.
Yeah,
Why not?
we've had that. People have painted them and sent pictures in, and they look great. Obviously, we think they look great in high gloss white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they look fantastic in your high gloss white if you want that as a classic. But do what you want to once you've got it. You're the crafty one. You're the imaginative one. So make it yours. Have it your way. So 613063 is your item number to order the official one-day special. Your eyes are not mistaking you. It really is a £35 saving. It's the power of Hochanda, the power of numbers to say, do you know what, Deflecto, would you like to do a one-day special with us? Let's give us something special and let's make it something to really shout about. It's £24.98 to get everything you see here. 2 caddies there. An even bigger bundle is available, and that's on the wheelbase down here, the actual rotating 360 wheels.
Yep, I'll grab that.
And there you're getting 4 caddies and the wheels, aren't you, Sam?
Yeah, so with this one, the reason behind this bundle was when we were shipping them out, we were finding people were buying so many. We thought we'd put together the bundle showing an even better saving there as well. And we find with the wheels that when they're on the floor, they're slid under the desk nicely. or you know, if you need to get up, you can just move them out the way. And the way that the base works, the same way that we just demonstrated the grey levers locking the units together. The levers come out, and then the unit basically sits in there. So that's designed to be recessed out. So the base of the caddy, I'm just going to...
I'll hold it if you want to put the one day special in if you want, yeah.
And that literally then just, you can see the bottom of that, the way it's designed, that then sits in like so.
Perfect. I'll do my side. There you go.
go.
And there it is, on, done. And that you could have put both of them in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, to make it on a one day special double with the wheels. If you're going for the one day special today, it would be the two caddies. To add the wheels, it's $9.99 plus delivery. But if you're going for the big caddy, the details are on the screen now for it. And for $56.95, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of the storage caddies, all with their tubs in there, with your wheels as well, saving £3. So that is worked out on the better price originally anyway in the first place. 187719 to get that today. Brilliant for, I mean, sliding next to your desk. I mean, that's like, you know, a set of drawers basically that you can just slide out, get exactly what you want, and away you go.
I mean, I think as well, if you take the grey levers up, I mean, you can show there we can sit them on, and then you can just lock them in, and then that, obviously, for you and I, that's the more comfortable height
Yeah, it is. We're
than
not
the
sort of
floor down there.
Yeah, teaching our children to ride a bike. You know, you're down there, aren't you? But there, it's really cool.
And I think as well, just to mention, we have a stack of 6 there. If you needed something on the bottom, you don't have to take the top 5 off. You wouldn't have to take each layer off. You just unclip bottom layer, and then they'll all lift off. So you might be thinking, right, well, I've got a great stack, but to get something there, I've got to take every level off.
So let's do that. Let's see. So I want something from this one, so I'm going to undo that one. I hope I've done the right one.
There we go.
There we go. Phew. So then I would get what I want from here. There, a couple of paintbrushes. Just lock that closed, and then back on it goes. And then I promise you mine's locked as well. There we are. So it's all locked in, and you're getting this from the great name of Deflecto. It is quality that you're getting hold of, and the best news is you're not paying full price today. You're saving big time on the one day special, and again, you're technically getting that saving with the way this deal is built as well. The way you're getting 4. I know we've stacked up 6 now, but you'll be getting 4 with the wheelbase for your price on the screen there, $56.95. I hope you've got your dancing shoes on, because we've got a video with some pretty funky soundtrack to it. I'll see you in a moment. Yeah, this is a good old video that to show you exactly what you can do with your storage caddy and whatever you're imagining you're using it for. I'm sure somebody that you know could get an even different way of using it and getting the benefit. What have we got next, Sam?
So here we have the, I'm just going to take the top one off just to make it nice and easy to explain. So we have the 3-drawer desk unit, which is this product here. You'll notice that it, we've got washi tapes being stored in here. So when we designed the products, we wanted to create something that was great for washi tapes. This will hold up to 150 units. If I'm just going to bring the top one back in because it shows. I'm just going to turn the product so you can see the compartments in the side there. So we see these being used in the office for for pens, or it may be at home for different jewellery. The trays, all 3 trays will come out, and then if you can see there, they've got individual individual dividers in there as well.
Segments,
yeah.
So in there you've got like a rubber stamps on blocks, you've got pens, you've got washi tape, like you say, Sam, an assortment of things that you want to store in there, but you can see it all. So as a desktop unit, loads of space and loads of different uses as well here. I think, why do we love storage so much? Well, I suppose it's because we like, you know, speaking to us as the world of Hochanda, we love our crafty goodies and we don't like to turn down an offer when we see one, so we've got a lot of stuff that we need to keep safe. But you need to be able to find it quickly at the same time.
Yeah, and I think that was quite surprising. Is people spend so much money on buying these items, and then when we were looking at, you know, the storage solutions that are out there, we thought, right, we can come up with something that shows great quality. You know, we've been manufacturing product for over 50 years, so we really know what we're doing by now.
Yeah.
But also we can show it at great value as well, which is why all of the Deflecto products do so well, because I think you look at them and you think, yeah, I can see me using that for a whole array of different things.
It's funny, I believe you when you say Deflecto have been doing this for 50 years and you as a company know what you're doing. I believe that.
Good.
But
it's true.
But I'm 43 and I don't know what I'm doing. So what's the difference? What am I doing wrong? But Deflecto, a company with 5 decades of experience then. You know, you would learn a lot of lessons along that time. And of course, you can ride on the coattails of that experience and grab the deals today from Deflecto. You don't stay in business in this world for 50 years unless you know what you're doing. So I think a good point, really well made there, and with the proof in the pudding, the fact that you've been around for 50 years. That's just one of many products. If you've just tuned in to Sam and Deflecto, just one of many products on the back of the one day special today. But this is another, this is the carousel now.
Yeah, so it's on a Lazy Susan base, so you can see there that it's, you know, moving around, so it's on a ball bearing base. Now this product again was something that we designed. You know, it's nice and easy. It's a simple product. You know, so clear canisters, but lots of different items in there. So you know, there isn't a set application or a set thing you would use this for. So again, we see it being used even in like nurseries at schools, craft rooms at home, in the kitchen, canteens. You know, for little sachets of coffee and sugar, and you know the posh tea bags in their own individual little...
Yeah, and their individual paper envelope things, yes.
So we really do see this product being used kind of all over. You know, hence why it's here, really.
Yeah, for whatever reason you're watching tonight, it's a £5 saving, down from £19.99, making it £14.99. It's the 9 tub because you've got the 2 shallower ones. You've got 6 of those shallower ones, and then you've got 3 of the taller tubs there, which I'm going to borrow 2 of. And place them with our other ones here to make 6 in total on the taller carousel.
So the 6 tub, I'm not repeating myself. It's the same kind of concept. It's on a rotating base, clear canisters again, so you can quickly see the items that you need. Obviously, this is better for taller items such as glues or glitters. And again, we see this one being used across different applications, from craft rooms to, you know, child's kind of bedroom,
nice
the
price
kitchen.
Yeah, really good price on this one as well. £12.59, including a delivery there to order. It's 128125 to get the 6 tub, the taller tub version. £13.99 plus delivery if you're not with Freedom. And then the mounting bar here, aluminium, beautiful brush finish on it as well. Looks good.
So with this product, it will work with a one-day special. So the canisters that you see in the caddy themselves, the same way that the canister hooks into the white frame of the caddy, just hooks over the aluminium.
Yeah, it's that groove there that will go flush with the wall, and then you've got that groove there. We've got it on the wall here in our studio. It actually lives here. We haven't just put it up for the show. It lives there, and if you just take that off there, that's your triple box. That's your single one there. If you wanted to move that along, we can show you how Michelle uses hers as well. She's got a whole corner unit going on here. Michelle has. It's absolutely awesome. This, where I think that's great, Sam.
Yeah, I mean that is exactly. It's a great picture. You know, it's much better than me stood here trying to tell you how to use it. Just look at that picture, and that sums it up really. So you can see the workspace nice and clear. You know, Michelle's going to be able to get to her items because they're only an arm's length away. Yeah, exactly, that's what the mountain bar's for.
It's very clever. What I've done is I've swapped the double tub with the single, but you could, of course, have the triple on there as well. So in total, you could fit four. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 singles there, or a triple and a single or 2 doubles. It works. So yeah, that's the mounting bar for £9.99 plus delivery. To order, it's 245678. And then for your pens or otherwise, we'll be really quick on these, Sam, just in case for time.
Okay. So this product's the interlocking marker pots, hold up to, we say 40 markers, but there's 40 individual kind of holding compartments, silicone rubber, so it gives the product in there a little bit of a bite. They lock together, and they also work with a one-day special.
Yeah, they fit in there onto the caddy there, and you'll be fitting 40 markers or 40 whatever it might be, and more if it's paintbrushes, into your pots there. 10.78, including postage. To order them now, the item number, same place as ever, 867361. And then this is the big accordion design, where again you are getting both of them for £29.99 plus delivery.
Yes, I'm just going to turn this one round and we'll have a look at this this image here. It shows off, kind of what the product's really about. You can hold up to 80 markers in each of these. So if you think how much you spend on a single marker, you've got to spend a lot of money on them. So to get 2 great storage units where you can keep them safe. And that's why we came up with this product. Again, it has the handle, so it's storage on the go. And we'll just quickly take the lid off and show you why it's called a marker accordion, which is the accordion is to do with the motion of the product.
Really want to get you to play us a tune, but there isn't time, unfortunately. So yeah, you can fit 80 markers into there, another 80 into the other one, with 160 markers in total, and it's £29.99 for both of them. You get both. Big point is, if I was watching with half an attention span, which I sometimes do, I'd be thinking you get one for that price, but you get both in the picture for just £29.99. 088-849 to order now. You've got, I love that majestic music. It's like, hey, it's £29.99. So yeah, Merry Christmas. This is it, the one-day special now, and we're here live. This show gets repeated through the night, but right now it's live at 5 to 9. Stock's been depleting all over the shop. We've even sold out of our tablet and phone holders and stands. They sold out on the launch show. And the one-day special, we are so lucky to have it in the country and available, aren't we, Sam?
So the one-day special, you get 2 of the Deflecto caddies. So if we unclip the grey levers, you can then see where you're getting the 2 of them.
Got a minute, by the way.
Okay, so if we just look at this from a product point, you get 8 storage small tubs. Well, we say small, still 4.5 inches across by depth, and then also 2 of the doubles as well.
That's the big one, so 8 inches or so. Yeah. This one's the small one for 4, as you said.
Clear canisters, so any product you've got stored in there, you can quickly see, what you need. The grey levers here, if we pull those back, this one then sits on top of that like so, locks together, so the handle there pops in, and that's stored up nicely.
And there they go, for £24.98. It is an outrageously good deal, £35 off. I'll just be very naughty, and I grabbed this from the back of the set very quickly just to show you, because this is £9.99, because this has been out of stock a couple of times when I've had my shows with you, Sam. So I just feel pleased that it's in stock, so I wanted to mention it. They fit into that if you so wish.
You pop that in, grey levers are up, clicks in.
There we go. So did the other one, I couldn't help myself. But there are your wheels, £9.99 plus delivery to get the wheels to go on the base. Also, the bottom of the screen, you could get 4 caddies with your wheels as well. Or get a chance to show my nice shoes off at the same time. Oh, nice shoes. Not sure about his face, but I like his shoes, yeah. 613063 to order now, and it's just £24.98 for the one-day special. The wheelbase there is £9.99, but you're getting both of these with the one-day special. Sam, thank you. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Again. 9 a.m. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Yeah, so Sam and I have finished for the evening, but we are not finishing our broadcast. You've got recorded shows to guide you through the night. Sam is going to be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and we'll be live at 7 a.m.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and I'm really pleased to have been asked to join the family at Crafters Companion and subsequently joined the family at Hochanda.
So I've been stitching for, well in excess of 55 years. I know, how frightening is that? But you know, along that way, I've learned so many different things. I've learned shortcuts, I've been inspired, I've learned how to do different techniques and different designs and different styles. So many things. It's been an exciting time, and all during that time I've stitched and created, and I really can't wait to share this with you all at Hochanda. I would be very happy if you joined me on my shows on Hochanda and learn along with me.
Hello, I'm Susie from Cricut. Cricut are one of the leading brands in digital cutting. They have several machines, including the Explorer 2 and the Maker. Both the machines are driven by internet-based software called Design Space that is available for both laptops, PCs and iOS devices. The aim of digital cutting is to make crafting easy, precise and professional. So with the shows on Hochanda, what I'd like to do is to show you the versatility of the machines, how precise the cut is, but most importantly, how easy the software is to use. The possibilities are endless. Looking forward to you joining me for the Cricut shows on Hochanda.
Crafter's Companion Luxury A4 cardstock is a must-have for any crafter. Available with a stunning gold finish, this versatile pack contains 30 250 GSM A4 sheets consisting of 10 glitter card, 10 mirror card and 10 matte mirror card. To add this to your crafty stash, please check out hochanda.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. A warm welcome. I've been really looking forward to this hour. Allow me to introduce you to the lovely Jodie.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's got so cold outside.
It is freezing.
What is... Seriously, do not go outside. Stay indoors. Get yourself a nice hot brew. What, your tea or coffee?
Yeah.
Girl?
Oh, coffee, girl.
Coffee, me too.
Yeah.
All right,
Milk, no sugar.
OK, no, I say, yeah, same.
Just putting it out there.
We're throwing out the Nothing's going to happen. Might get a glass of water, we start choking. Can I just say, this is really important because we're having a chat. Now, we said this last time, but genuinely, all right, seriously, as crafters, I just want you to see something. Look at this die. Now, we're focusing on our monthly mega deal, this magazine, but I want to draw your attention to this die. I'm going to turn this around to show you. Now, any crafter, and this sparked a lot of debate because we were all chatting about this. The size of this die, the fact you've got so many different components, this die you would pay, I think, quite reasonably, $24.99. But we seem to have it on our system for $12.99, and I'm going to put it out there. That's a mistake. It is a mistake. I'll tell you why.
I believe it's a mistake on Tonic's behalf.
How much would you pay for one of these? All right, this is a $12.99 die set. And that is good value, OK? That's a $12.99 die set. This is not a $12.99 die. Now, I only say that because as part of this monthly mega deal, and please get hold of this now while you still can, because I know there's big meetings at Tonic, and I think next time we see a magazine, you're not going to get a die this size because it's just not feasible.
But you're not even paying $12.99 for it because the magazine retails at $12.99.
OK.
Well, that's £13.
Done.
That means that's £7.
OK, all right, for $7, but then there's still more, right? It's ridiculous. But then have you look at... You've got embossing folder and you've got stamps.
Yeah, in your box magazine, OK?
So magazine
you
kit.
get the 6-part die set.
Wait, you're getting more dies
You
in
are.
there.
You're getting a 6-part die set. You're getting a 10-part stamp set.
Yeah.
You're getting an A6 embossing folder. You're getting 16 double-sided sheets of patterned papers and toppers. You're getting the magazine.
It's ridiculous.
And then on the top of that, you're getting that huge 13-part die set.
This is a Hochanda exclusive 13-part die set. Now, the way I would cement this in my mind, I would expect, and we see dies continuously, if you're regular to Hochanda, you'll know that a die this size, around about the 24 to 30 pound mark. Let's say 24. So you've more than covered your money right there. And this is a Hochanda exclusive. You're getting the embossing folder that goes with the dies. You're getting the further die set, again, that all works together. And you're getting the stamps. We haven't even talked about the magazine. Don't tell me you're getting papers in there as well.
You are getting
you
papers.
You are kidding me.
The papers that you are getting, you have got... I know. It's crackers.
You're able to do it.
Absolutely crackers.
Oh.
So the papers that you are getting, you are getting 2 of each. So 2 of that design, 2 of that design, 2 of that design, and 2 of that design. So that's 8.
That is incredible.
Double-sided. Okay?
And the magazine itself is amazing.
You're then getting 2
toppers
of that design.
Which go with embossing folders, go with the dies.
2 of that design. And 2 of that design. All double-sided.